my name, Ready? S-T-R-O. I ain't come to play with you. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up. I can't spend the day with you. I'm out of my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I got it come clean like I made with you. I been on my everybody drop when I drop. Get shorty, she support pride. Lifting up. Never not on my grind. New York City time. Another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winning side. Ready try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride, never tired. You will never know, you ain't never tried. Work it out, hit the gym, hit the field. Hey yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard, on the job, you can see that. On my hit is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Leave beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
What I do? Lace up my shoes, chase W's. Great colored coops. Oh no, I can't be number 2. MVP the league most valuable. They sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I done grabbed a few. Can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze. Freeze. Stop you in your tracks. There's not no preseason. We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit. Your team shouldn't even show up. What you wanna be when you grow up? They used to ask me. Naturally, I chose an athlete. Competition never matched me. We ain't go together like camouflage and polka dots. Focus on your position. Just
Who are you, and why is Mia Khalifa your fucking profile picture? And this is, oh, and I'm gonna lose my shit. It's so fucking funny. This is gonna be an interesting game. I could literally see him blowing me out, me blowing him out, or a good game. I think him blowing me out is unlikely, but it could happen because his speed is gonna be tough. His speed's gonna be tough to match up with. That's the only way he blows me out, is if he goes for like 300 passing yards. Because he's not going to run over me.
Coach, we are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Tonight it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy. As it'll be the AFC champion Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the champions from the NFC, the Atlanta Falcons. Alongside my good friend Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. We are honored to be here for the biggest spectacle in sports, the Super Bowl. Are you ready, partner?
I am more than ready, and I love the word you used, honored, because it is an honor to be here. It's a privilege to be here. My excitement is just about to burst through the booth. I can't wait to do this.
Well, and sitting with both of these teams and talking in the meetings and media day and all the hoopla that goes into this, there was one common theme. They're ready to stop the talking and start playing football.
Yeah, they were probably ready a while ago. Now they can just focus on it. It's done. The only talking they have to worry about now is post-game, and they hope that they'll be talking as the winning team.
And we'll see. You know, both sides come in with a game plan to start. We'll see how the adjustments are made throughout, because there are always adjustments in this game.
I want to see if they come out conservative, trying to minimize errors, or if they have enough confidence to attack early and try and take advantage of the other team's nervousness.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Here's a quick throw out wide to Dorsett. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. Leslie. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while, because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
On 2nd down now, Leslie. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? Five or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Hey, Orbit.
Let's fucking go!
For a Jaguar touchdown. With a first touchdown of this Super Bowl, and a long one at that, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
Come on, Tyree, bring this shit out, boy.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
Ready? 60 Pittsburgh. General West. Go.
Now the Auburn product, Corey Grant. That one good for 33 and a first. Boy, the offensive line there, that was a thing of beauty to watch them block.
I love how you give a little appreciation for those big guys up front, and well-deserved. But how about the execution behind them? You can see the hours of practice that have gone into it. Great pocket by the running back. Quarterback puts it right in the perfect spot. Great mesh point by them. The timing on point. The run even better.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Someone's looking fresh, and this O-line is definitely licking their chops. Everyone likes to run block. If you're an offensive lineman, nice early burst, nice gain too.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So he jumped as a safety. You might know a thing or two about that from your playing days.
Well, I remember creeping up near the line of scrimmage on certain blitzes or certain coverages. Never jumped off sides, though.
Not once?
Not once. I wish I had a few times. It would have stopped some of those plays I got toasted up on.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. This is Grant. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Recon, 132 fighter.
You got tight. You got tight right there. Check.
Now an Eastern Michigan man, Darius Jackson on the carry. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
As a DN, when you play the run, you don't always have to make the tackle. Just have to use the right technique to make sure the play goes where you want it to. And in this case, did an excellent job stringing this one out and making the tackle at the end of it.
And for a loss.
Ready. 30 base.
I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you.
Yep.
Check here.
On 3rd down, it's Grant. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15.
Bobby fucking missed.
They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
Just gotta figure out how to stop the run. I don't think he's gonna be able to stop
march
it.
they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Yes.
Here's Travis Homer, the former Miami Hurricane. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Here's Grant. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
Shit.
A gain of 4.
That's how he's feeling.
They double that here and get 8. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people.
And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. A 3-yard touchdown run as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Now for the point after. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll try the left side. Leslie. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Out of the gun, Luck. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On 1st down, Leslie. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, I-7. X3. 218, chop.
Here's Locke. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that one was nearly picked.
Should have threw it quicker.
Not sure
that was easy. That was easy as fuck. I should have threw it quicker. I knew that shit was coming. Oh, I should have threw it quicker.
Well, that certainly looked like
that was
something
really
they
easy, and I
discussed
fucked that
all
up.
week in practice, getting ready
Damn,
for this
that's easy as
one.
fuck.
Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Hey, team 6. Team 6. Check right. 12. Here we go. Check 99. Check 99. Hey, alert.
On 3rd down, Leslie.
Okay, Chantrell. How you feeling, Chantrell?
A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10, down at the 33. A shotgun snap for Ron. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now Love. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. 3 catches for him now in this first quarter of the Super Bowl. If there was one area that the coach emphasized in our pregame meeting, it was red zone offense.
In a sense, I got from it, and I think you did as well. They weren't real happy with how they were executing previously, so they put a lot of time and effort into it because getting points is paramount. Doesn't matter what you do otherwise, don't leave the red zone without putting points on the board.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run
come
pass
on, are you
action.
fucking,
His
that's
pass
bullshit.
caught at the 4.
That's bullshit, bro.
That backs him up 1 yard and brings up
God,
3rd
that's
down.
crazy.
When you throw it this close to the goal line, usually you're thinking touchdown. He may actually complete it but lose yardage.
When you're this close to the goal line, you have to anticipate that maybe you're going to see a defense that you can make a case that there's 11 in the box. There's just no room. So I'm with you. You've got to find a way to push things downfield a little bit. Any type of space is better than what we just saw there. And that end result, not one that's satisfactory to them.
Hey, check. 3
7-7, our score after 1. This offense has converted 2 third downs on this drive already. This is 3rd and 4.
Hey, dude.
From the gun, here's Love. Flush to his right. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. The number 1 pick, Myles Garrett, coming in to drop him.
3rd and goal, they decided to throw for it, but how about the play defensively? Couldn't find anyone open. Left him nowhere to go with the football. Had to absorb the sack.
So they get the field goal, but that was a 14-play drive to get 3.
You sound like you're going negative on me.
I was.
Sounds like you're thinking the 3's just not that good.
And people say that we're negative sometimes. So,
well, here's the deal. Getting the 3 is good. Obviously, you would think on a 14-play drive you get. of it. But that type of a drive can pay dividends later on because you might wear the defense down.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the ball moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. On second down, it's Grant, and he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurtling through them.
They will run with Grant. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
He's coming. 61. Max box light.
Gets it to Hill. It's a jet sweep. Oh, now it's free. Hill fumbled it, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
This is Homer. 17 yards and a first down for Atlanta.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Check 43. Look at me. Zip up down.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. They'll say no gain on
Ball's
the
coming out
play,
one of
so
these
it was
times,
looking
man.
good, but nothing there, and now it's 3rd down and inches.
I'm gonna hit you all day, baby.
Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. They'll try the left side. Grant. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Corey Grant, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Falcons have retaken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 14-10. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll try the left side. Leslie, and the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Came out in a power set, but that only served to put more men in the box. And guess what? If you're going to do that, you've got to win up front, right? Your offensive guys have got to beat the defenders. They lost all leverage on that play.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now Love. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
On 2nd down now. Leslie, and down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, Charlie!
Shotgun handoff this time. Ivory. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. They'll try the left side. Leslie. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Right back to him on first down. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Hey, let go.
On 2nd down and 4. Luck. Open man is Samuel. Complete. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down. 2 minutes remain in this opening half of Super Bowl 55. So it's 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. And a little bit of space there, takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Give him 4 on the carry there. It's 2nd and goal. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back at them with the same play, the same set, and see if they can stop them.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves them with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Luck on the sneak. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. Andrew Luck, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Jaguars have retaken the lead.
This next minute and 26 seconds is going to be so big that I can't stop him and he cannot stop me. So if he scores here, this could be over. Like
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one.
I just have to respect his speed. That's the only problem. It's the only fucking problem. I think I'd be able to stop the run a lot better if he didn't have the fucking fastest players, fastest humans on the earth.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to.
He's going to juke right into Bobby one of these fucking plays, I'm telling you. He's juking all reckless and shit. It's going to fucking happen. It's going to fucking happen.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun.
That's what we needed right there.
Play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage.
That's what we fucking needed right there.
The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number one. They'll fake the handoff. Now Romo steps away, finding some room at midfield. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 45-yard line. Going on the ground with Homer. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
I didn't pick a play.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they stop it with 16
I
seconds
should have waited for him to come out and then call timeout. This is big right here.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Off play action. Romo. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 19. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
The final shot before the break. Luck eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So we've reached halftime here in Super Bowl 55. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Both teams ready after the halftime spectacle, and we are back underway in Super Bowl 55. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Corniest shit ever, man. Ugh, hate that. Whatever.
Come on,
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now Romo. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
Hey, Delta.
They'll fake the give. Now Romo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The defensive end, Daniil Hunter, drops him.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play action sack.
Big fucking stop.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical.
Are you serious?
Okay,
I was about to be really fucking mad.
They think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we've got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd and 9, Luck. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
From the gun on 3rd down, Luck. Man open, it's Moss, complete. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a 1st down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
They'll run on 1st down. Leslie, and a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Well, from my vantage point, that's just one bad play by the offensive line and a running back who's had a lot of good ones tonight.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean he's not going to be ticked off, nor is the offensive line, because to me it's a lot like a no-hitter, right? Pitcher's throwing a no-hitter, gives up a hit late. You're so close to accomplishing everything you want and don't quite get it done. They'll come back with a vengeance on the next play.
I don't like this at all.
On 2nd and 11 now. Luck. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on third down. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down. On first down, Leslie. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. They'll keep it on the ground. Leslie, and tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
They run with their short yardage man, Ivory. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. They'll run on first down. Leslie. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but 2nd and 13 here. They'll try the air now with Locke. Escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
On third down, Leslie, and they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. A good gain there on 3rd and 8 of 7 yards, and now a decision here on 4th and 1. And now before they run this play on 4th and 1, we're going to get a break and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this third quarter. Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run past.
Yo, I didn't even hit that. I didn't even throw that. I did not even throw that. I swear, I handed the ball off and I fucking threw it.
But he did get the first down as he's tackled.
I was lucky as fuck. I was so lucky.
They come out here in the eye. Luck going to keep it on the sneak. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Luck on the sneak. And I don't think he got in. The big bodies up front held him at the 1. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. On 3rd down, Leslie, boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. One quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. by Maher is good. And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big grins right now, because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
One stop, fellas. One more stop.
They're down.
That was so fucking big. If I got in the end zone there, I don't even feel like I should have went for it. I know a jet pass is coming right here.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Hey, exit. Get it.
Play action. It's Romo. Rolling to his right. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
Jump.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. That is not going to get it done. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
Recon, 133 fighter. Move. Like three. Combo. You don't know no better. X3, 218, chopper. Go.
On 4th down, Romo. That's to his running back, complete. And he will have the...
Oh, I would have saw that like a motherfucker if I didn't get stuck on my lineman.
Good. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. Now a play fake, and it's Romo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Daniil Hunter, his 2nd sack of the night. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
Hey, orbit.
Now Romo finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. Romo. And he can't come up with a pick.
Catch the ball, man.
The game. Instead, 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got
Field
to try
only
to
win.
find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Field only fucking win.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line
Can't forget
is,
shit like that,
do all the
man.
things that you're taught.
Oh, it's big
close out the
time.
game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Watch time, tight end right. Watch time, tight end right. 11 speed. 3.
Now it's Love. Complete to Dorsett. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've been really good, converting 7 of their 10 tries. This will be 3rd and 5. Throwing his lob. He's going to fire one deep over them. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield. A critical error.
His ability is probably going to be lurker.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over. Now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Atlanta. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They go back to Grant. That burst good for 20 and a 1st down. What did you see there on the defensive side? What allowed that good-sized run?
Well, they were in a cover 2 alignment, which means your 2 safeties are back away from the line of scrimmage. So if you can match up your blocking at the line, at the point of attack, there's usually some room, a big gap between that 2nd level and 3rd, and that's what they were able to exploit.
And he'll take this one down near the 15. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. On 2nd down, it's Grant, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
Ready! 60 outlaw. Check. Brixton, travel.
Romo now to throw. Rolling to his left. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down.
Come on, D.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down.
Come on, D. Come on,
nice
baby.
job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Romo. Got a man, it's Ross.
That close. That fucking close. That fucking close. Oh, that fucking close, man.
They get 6 yards going for it on 4th, and now it's 1st and goal. They come out here in the I. They come up on a 1st and goal, and most likely 4-down territory as they need a touchdown and the PAT for the lead.
Who the fuck is this guy, bro?
Falcon touchdown.
Shit. Come on, dude.
With his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl, as his guys are an extra point away now from taking the lead here in the 4th. A very important extra point there, up and good, and they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. throw is locked. And this one incomplete.
Fuck.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, didn't look his way at all in the first half. And I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long.
Hey, Steve 6. Steve 6.
Here's Love.
Big fucking catch. Listen, let's fucking go. Oh my fucking gosh. Let's fucking go. Big fucking catch, Chantrell. Holy shit, for a fucking rookie, baby. Damn, I know he's in a video game, but he's a fucking rookie. Holy shit, what a fucking catch.
At Super Bowl 55 down to the final 2 minutes. So from the 36.
This dickhead is really about to make me fucking make an ice the kicker feel good.
Football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Hey, Haywood.
They'll keep it on the ground. Leslie, and an alley to run. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Falcons grab
I don't think he was down. I don't think he was down. He wasn't down.
Get the football back. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense.
He was fucking down. Holy shit.
I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to it. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
On first down, Leslie. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. They'll keep it on the ground. Leslie. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure.
The clock should keep going.
He got a little aggressive too early.
And he did, wanting that quick takeoff as the ball was snapped, but I think sometimes those big guys on offense...
Oh, I'm stupid. I should have came out of field goal right now. I should have fucking came out of field goal right now.
That get you to jump.
And that last penalty makes his third down play a little more interesting. 3rd and 5. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game.
Fuck it.
So now the field goal unit trots out there for the 3rd time tonight. This to take the lead here in the final minute. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines,
I'm a fucking genius.
we take a break.
I'm a fucking genius.
On 3rd down, Leslie losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
At this stage, you've got to hustle, got to get back to the line of scrimmage because you're saving that timeout to make sure you have a chance to get your kicker out there for the big shot.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to almost certainly win the football game. And his kick is indeed good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. That might just have been the most pressure-filled kick in Super Bowl history, but he stepped up, knocked it through just like it was a Tuesday practice in July.
And if it's not the most pressure-filled, it's certainly right among them. A title on the line, and he comes through. Nails.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary. But you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
We'll see if they can do it. Might be easier said than done. They'll run on first down. Grant. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. So now this one's going to rest on the foot of their second year.
He doesn't have to win.
And now we'll get a
It's over.
timeout here.
He doesn't have to win.
They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
Fuck, I shouldn't have called timeout. Fuck.
So now this one's going to rest on the foot of their second-year kicker. This, undoubtedly, the biggest kick of his life. And this doesn't get there. It's no good. They had to go for it, but their final effort here is going to come up short. And the Jaguars have done it. Jacksonville, the Super Bowl champions. And their remarkable season ends in their most